If you want to use more complicated things like digital components and modules, the best option is to use what we call a library. That is a code that you can download to facilitate the use of that component. There are many libraries for all sorts of things that you can easily find online or even inside the Arduino IDE in the library manager. For example, we can try the temperature and humidity sensor DHT11, which is very popular and cheap. It only requires power and the output connected to a single pin that for this example we use pin 4. Let's search for a library for the DHT11 using the library manager. And let's install this one. Another way of installing libraries is by downloading them manually and putting the folder in the correct directory. The libraries usually come with examples, so you can either use that or use my example here. At the end, they all do the same. First, we set the pin where the sensor is connected. Then we create the variables where we're going to store the readings. This is to include the library into our sketch. And then we initiate the sensor with this line. In the loop, we can read the temperature and humidity and store those readings into these variables. Then we can do whatever we want with that value. Like for example, print it into the serial monitor. You can later take all this and adapt it to your own project and even print the values to a display. But that's a subject for the next video. If you ever need to have a custom PCB for your own projects, either your own design or from one downloaded from someone else, you can upload the Gerber files to PCBWay.com and they can manufacture it starting at $5 plus shipping. That makes it easier than using a generic prototype board. I hope it was helpful and see you in the next video. Bye bye.